It's a tough topic. I think this is probably the most divisive topic I've seen in Canadian politics, in amongst the Canadian populaces in years. So maybe we'll scale back for a moment. So were Canadian businesses eager for this vaccine passport system?
So it really depended on the nuances of how it was being implemented. When we survey our membership, there was pretty solid support for something around foreign tourists coming in and travel. There's pretty solid support for a passport around things like football games, hockey games, large concerts. But when it got down to the employee or Main Street customer level, it got much more divisive. And in our case, we have what we would call a split vote. We've got some very passionate voices in favor of them and some very passionate voices opposed to them. But really what it comes out with is that this is a divisive issue, in particular in the small business community.
And it's not as if businesses have the option to opt in or out. If you're in the restaurant sector, pretty much across this country, you're not eating indoors unless you have a vaccine passport. So if you are on the other side of the opinion sphere, if you will, as a say, a restaurateur who doesn't want to deal with the vaccine passport, there is no opt-out, am I right?
That's correct. There are a list of businesses that are mandated to do it. Indoor dining across the country, gyms, recreational fitness are another popular one. Conference centers, wedding venues across the board as well. So if you're mandated, then you absolutely are required to do it by law. Where we are seeing an uptick is there are some businesses, say in the retail sector, which is largely not required to do it in any province, but some businesses are asking if they can. And then we're getting into a whole legal privacy rights, human rights potential issues as well. So it really becomes a gray area on all sides for small business owners.
Okay, and so with that retail, because this is news to me that there are some, I guess you could call them proactive vaccine passport implementers, because they're not mandated by health code or by law to do this. So if a small business were to do this and they're not ordered by the government to, and they want to voluntarily implement such a system, would that mean that they're open to legal challenges or human rights code challenges?
So we are recommending extreme caution for any businesses looking to go down that road. And you do want to clear it with a lawyer first, because there are some privacy hurdles. There are some human rights hurdles, some accommodations that you would have to make sure that you are doing. And in addition to that, you don't have the government backing of saying, hey, we're on this list. We do have to do it. So absolutely, there are some human rights challenge potential. There are some legal on the privacy side challenge potential as well. So it's not a hard no, but it's also a seek legal advice before going down that road.